In just a few minutes, discover the E1 fear destroying your love life, based on a revealing conversation with relationship expert Jillian Turecki on the Rich Roll podcast. Get ready to transform your understanding of love and connection. Every relationship you have shares one crucial element: you. Intimacy, though challenging, offers a profound mirror to our deepest character traits.
Jillian Turecki's core mission is to help people realize that true change begins internally. Your relationships and your life are within reach once you overcome mental blockages.
We often misunderstand love, viewing it as a feeling rather than a conscious commitment and practice. Many also struggle with self-love, which Jillian identifies as a root cause of relationship problems. It's time to move past the victim mentality. While not everything is your fault, taking responsibility for your part in relationship dynamics empowers you to break negative patterns and create change. At its highest form, love is selfless. It means prioritizing your partner's well-being, even if it sometimes means putting their needs before your own. This contrasts with the prevalent selfish view of love, which focuses solely on personal gratification. Our understanding of love is deeply influenced by childhood experiences and cultural messages, like those from movies. These often create an inaccurate operating system for how we perceive and pursue relationships.
Choosing a partner is one of the two most important decisions in a relationship, the other being who you choose to be. Your choice in partner profoundly impacts your daily well-being, nervous system, and worldview.
To make wise choices, distinguish between discernment and perfectionism. Identify 3 to 5 absolute non-negotiables, like avoiding active addiction, and be flexible about everything else.
Setting non-negotiables is an act of self-honoring and self-love. It protects you from scenarios where everyone suffers, ensuring you choose partners who can truly meet you as an equal.
Self-awareness is crucial for understanding your patterns. Cultivate curiosity about yourself to identify what draws you to certain people and how your own behaviors contribute to relationship dynamics. Jillian's personal story illustrates this journey. Labeled a difficult child by her psychiatrist father, she grew up with a sensitive nervous system and a distant relationship with him, which later echoed in her adult romantic choices. A pivotal moment came when she experienced her mother's terminal diagnosis, a miscarriage, and her husband leaving her, all in one day. This crisis became the catalyst for her deep dive into human relationships. Traumatic events, though painful, can be reframed as opportunities for growth. Jillian learned to steer her life in a new direction, understanding why these experiences happened and how they shaped her purpose.
No one can truly make you happy. While others can contribute to your happiness, ultimate fulfillment is your own responsibility. Expecting a partner to solely provide happiness leads to unrealistic expectations.
Foundational principles for healthy relationships include open communication and effective stress management. Strong couples tackle problems directly, respecting each other's perspectives without avoidance. Mismanaged stress is a silent destroyer of relationships. When daily stresses are brought home and left unaddressed, they lead to emotional unavailability, tension, and disconnection from your partner. Beyond the logistics of managing a household, true intimacy requires daily effort. This means eye contact, tenderness, laughter, and genuine relaxation together, not just transactional conversations. Relationships require work, but they shouldn't be a constant struggle. While hard times are inevitable, especially over decades, the good times should disproportionately outweigh the bad. The hardest work in a relationship often involves overcoming your own pride, selfishness, and complicated internal struggles. Bringing these to the table is essential for genuine connection. A foundation of trust is vital for open communication. Many avoid difficult conversations due to a fear of rejection or abandonment, stemming from a deeper fear of not being good enough.
Practice personal responsibility by expressing difficult truths with accountability. Instead of blaming, start by acknowledging your perspective or struggles, saying, "This might be a me problem."
When resolving conflict, some couples stay in it until resolution, while others need a break to self-regulate. If you need space, promise to return to the conversation and always follow through to maintain trust. Dispelling myths is crucial. You can't convince someone to love you, and you don't need to achieve self-perfection. Focus on being your best self, not a flawless one, to attract genuine connection.
Confidence isn't about perfection. It's about having faith in yourself despite your flaws. This internal capacity is what truly makes you attractive to others.
Prioritize character over minor flaws. Look for integrity, respect, and how a person treats others, rather than fixating on anxieties or small habits. These are true deal breakers. For a relationship to thrive, both partners need a growth mindset and a commitment to self-improvement. While perfect balance isn't necessary, a complete lack of interest in growth from one partner can derail the connection. Be mindful of the stories you tell yourself, especially those starting with "I am." These self-identifications can become self-fulfilling prophecies, limiting your capacity for change and growth. To break old patterns, identify your urges and tendencies, then take contrary action. Each time you lean into discomfort and act differently, you build new muscle memory and reduce the power of old stories. Infidelity often stems from a deep disconnection from oneself, not just from a partner. It's a search for aliveness, novelty, or adventure that is externalized in a self-sabotaging way. When deciding whether to stay or go, any form of abuse or violence is a clear signal to leave immediately. There is no plan B for such situations. For other challenges, conduct a self-inventory. Ask yourself how you've been as a partner and if you know your partner's needs. Try meeting their needs for 30 days before making a final decision. Unspoken expectations are premeditated resentments. If you don't voice your needs, you can't expect them to be met, leading to simmering frustration that poisons a relationship. Distinguish between realistic needs and unrealistic expectations. Focus on what makes you feel loved, like presence and care, rather than a long list of rigid rules that no one can consistently follow. Gender assumptions often derail relationships. Women may perceive men as uncaring, while men may fear vulnerability will be weaponized. Both need to make room for each other's humanity and emotional needs. Heal your parental wounds to avoid unconsciously playing them out in your relationships and perpetuating generational trauma. Parents can model resilience by facing their own pain and teaching their children how to navigate suffering. Modern dating, with its apps and lack of community, presents unique challenges. The disposability culture and poor social skills can make genuine connection harder to find, despite the desire for intimacy. To navigate these complexities, seek accountability. A mentor, coach, or trusted friend who will tell you the truth can provide the mirror you need to disassemble old stories and create new, healthier patterns. Ultimately, working on yourself isn't about fixing something broken, it's about unlearning limiting beliefs and conditioning to become freer and more whole. The core fear driving most self-sabotage is the fear of not being good enough. This insight is a gift to yourself and others. By understanding and addressing this fundamental fear, you can shed pride and create more loving, authentic connections. For more profound insights, watch the full interview on the Rich Roll channel. The link is in the description.
Enjoying quick summaries like this and saving time? There's more coming, so hit that subscribe button.